Hey everyone, good morning. I know you guys are shocked because I'm already making another video, and I said in my previous video that I'm not going to have enough time, but I figured I have some time this morning. I was cooking breakfast and then I was thinking about some stuff, so I decided I'd come out and make a video. So, let me turn the TV off here. Okay, so after I think the day was done, I was pretty upset with myself as far as not losing any weight for 2 weeks. So I apologize if I'm showing all my business. I'm in my pajamas. Well, you should see what I'm wearing. Completely layered and whatever. Okay, so I called my surgeon's nurse and I asked her if this was a stall, you know, what was this, 2 weeks and I haven't lost a pound, and, you know, she asked me if I was skipping meals, which on occasion I do, and she asked me if I was drinking any water, and to be honest with you, I completely, like, threw it out the window, not drinking any water, like, purposefully to drink water, which it's different than having a Crystal Light here and there, because I need to be able to say, okay, I had this much water today. I haven't been doing that in I don't know how long. Strike 2. Strike 3 was that she asked me if I have been exercising, and I told her, I said I was doing really well. I went walking yesterday, but I had slipped into the cracks as far as time goes, and I haven't hiked or walked in for the longest time, so I really missed that. So she said, well, you know, that I mean, if these 3 things have changed dramatically lately, that's probably what it is, which they have. So, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I think I already kind of did enough of that. So my nurse said that I should be measuring my portions and knowing how much I'm eating. She's like, I bet you're eating way more than you think. And sure enough, that's totally what the case is, I think. Lately when I eat, I'm pretty full, like full, not like sick full, but stuffed, pretty full. And I shouldn't be that way. I should feel comfortable. I shouldn't have to need a minute to sit before I get up and do an activity after a meal. So I woke up this morning and I said to myself, self, you need to go back to your basics. So, which is what the nurse told me, and I'm going to go back to what I'm supposed to be doing, what the guidelines are for where I'm at. I'm going to be approaching 7 months post-op next week, and I think I've gotten too comfortable, too lazy, too this and that, so I need to just go back to square one. So, this morning I woke up, I had my multivitamin as soon as I woke up. I had my breakfast. I made egg beaters with chopped up bell pepper, chopped up scallions, and chopped up smoked ham with a little bit of cheese. And it was, you know, size of an egg. And then I had about a 1/4 cup of bananas and strawberries with a tablespoon of light Cool Whip, which has absolutely nothing in it. And I was completely satisfied, and I noticed that because I was paying attention. Oh yeah, I did have about 1/2 cup of orange juice in the morning. As soon as I woke up, I was very thirsty, so I had that. But then I ate my breakfast about 2 hours later. So, but after my meal, I was like, okay, how am I feeling right now? I'm feeling pretty content. I'm not full like I've been eating lately. Like, I shouldn't try to convince my stomach that I'm full. I mean, my brain that I'm full, because I know that my stomach feels otherwise. So I'm like, okay, this is how it's always been going. I don't know lately what's been going on with me. That's my dog, by the way. Shut up, Shorty. Shh. Making a video. Quiet. So I've started to realize that, like yesterday, for example, I had my friend and I went to Wendy's to get some lunch, and I had a half salad, BLT Cobb salad, and I ordered a deluxe cheeseburger lettuce wrap. So what I did was I took just the hamburger patty with the cheese and the pickles, diced them up, and threw them in my salad. Well, I had almost that whole salad. That's way too much food. Like, I just realized that it's way too much food. I mean, I wish I could show you, but I don't have a plate, but no, I don't have anything near me to compare. But the half size, I mean, from Wendy's, if you guys have Wendy's nearby, the salad is about this big. You know, the bowl it's pretty big. The half size is about this big, maybe this deep, so like a bowl like this. But that's a good area of lettuce. It had bacon, it had blue cheese, it had grilled chicken, it had tomato, cucumber. It was really good. I loved it. But on top, a whole hamburger patty is, I just realized, like, I mean, it may be common sense, but I'm a little pissed off at myself because I know that was way too much food, and I didn't get sick. I was full, like, to where I had to unbutton one of my buttons. With that, I say it all. If you have to do that, you're eating too much. So I went to online and, you know, realized where I'm supposed to be at. So I'm supposed to be at between 800 and 1,000 calories a day, and 80 to 100 of protein a day, and 3/4 to a cup of food a meal size. Okay, 3/4 to a cup of food was not that salad. That salad must have been a minimum 2 cups. So very enlightening, but very discouraging on my part, just because I've been lazy to where I should be measuring my portions. And even though I have a small little plate of like a little piece of chicken and like a little bit of rice maybe, or like a little tiny piece of bread with like a small salad and the chicken or something, adding up all that food is a lot of food. So I really need to downgrade my guidelines and be where I'm supposed to be and get back on it. As far as protein, typically I've been doing 60 to 70, anywhere from 60 to 70. That is my timer, sorry. I should take those out. Give me 1 second. I have green bean fries in the oven for dinner. I'm cooking in the morning because I'm not going to be able to be here in the afternoon to make dinner for my family in time. So I made rosemary parmesan chicken and green bean fries. So the green bean fries are brand new. I've never made them before. They're with panko crust, or panko breadcrumbs, and I dipped them in egg and soy milk, and then dipped them in panko breadcrumbs, so they're pretty healthy. So anyway, let me go pick them up. I don't know if you guys can see me from here, but I need to move them so bad. Okay. It looks pretty good. Do you guys want to see my panko fries? Sorry for all the movement here, but I want to show you my panko fries. So there is my panko fries. Close. I have very old cookie sheets, so the fries aren't burnt. It's just the pan, but they look really good. And then this is my chicken that I made for dinner. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to open all the foil because I want to keep it warm. Okay, so anyway, sorry, let me put you guys back here. Okay. Sorry for taking you on a little field trip there. So anyway, long story short, I definitely have been doing a lot of things I shouldn't be doing. And to top it off, and bitch at me, yell at me, please. I had dumping syndrome yesterday. Sweating. It was in the middle of my walk, okay? I was out with my friend. We were walking the neighborhood. About halfway, I started getting these massive cramps, like period cramps, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm starting, or maybe I have gas. The initial thing. It was getting worse and worse and worse, and then I started to get chills and sweating. I'm all freaking. I'm like, I know this is what this is. So luckily, my friend's brother-in-law was home still, so she called me on something. She's like, you need to come pick us up because we can't make it back because I was sick. So I picked us up, dogs and all, went home, and then went back to her house, and I laid down. Well, I went to the bathroom and I had like diarrhea and everything, so it was bad. Well, I realized that I know exactly what it was. Is I had 2 ice cream bars that are like fruit bars, but they're like the ones that you sell in the Mexican cart. Did I mention this in the other video? I don't remember if I was telling somebody or I mentioned in my last video. Anyway, these are the ones that have 12 grams of sugar each. I had 2, one after the other, and I lost my head. Totally indulged. I know I had one before, and I had half of a bar. I like cut it and with the stick still on it. The other half I put in the fridge. Half I'm totally okay with, and it's it's like 5-6 grams of sugar. So I'm like, okay, that's what I'm supposed to deal with. But 2 was just, I'm pissed at myself. I'm just disappointed that I've let it get this bad, and as a consequence, I haven't lost any weight for 2 weeks. So with all this said, I encourage everyone to stay on track. It's very easy to slip up and have those little sneaky little habits come in your head and poke through, and your brain your eyes eat more than your stomach, and you know, it's not good. It's not good at all. So, you know, I know a lot of you are around where I'm at and, you know, have made mistakes in the past, but I just learned from my experience and my enlightenment that I've had today that it's in your best interest to lose as much weight as possible in the first year, and I definitely have not been taking advantage of that this past month. So, I was doing really great, and so I don't know what's wrong with me. So, but now I'm kind of focused and determined. I definitely, I'm so mad at myself that I know that I'm going to do this right now. And I got on the scale this morning. I'm like, let's see. I lost 2.2 pounds. So, from yesterday. So, it's been a long 2-week process, but now I'm back down 2.2 pounds. And then that brings, I think, my total at I think yesterday I had said I lost 120, so let me look at my computer real quick. I think I had said I've lost, what is it? Oh, excuse me. I think I said I lost 120 pounds, but I was at 119.2 yesterday, and now I'm at 121.4 lost. So I lost 2.2 pounds since yesterday. So probably because I took like a massive diarrhea dump, and oh, I puked too. Yeah, well, coming out of both ends. It was the worst dumping syndrome I've ever had. So, learn from my mistakes, moving on to be more positive and more focused and this and that. With internship coming up next week, I have so much going on, and work is kind of stressing me out right now with my caseload and everything. So, I know it's going to be that much more difficult to pack my lunch and know what I'm eating and not skip meals and make it very easy for me to just go. I mean, I was having, I don't know, I may not confess everything right away. It'll slowly start to pour out, but I've made a lot of mistakes this past month with food. So, just because I don't get sick, that doesn't mean that it's not going to show up in other ways, which is 2 weeks of no weight loss. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say this morning. I'm looking a little tore up. I just finished my dinner for my family. I'm going to like wrap it up and everything, and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to go visit a friend for a little bit and then go to work. Excuse me. So, anyway, treat for you guys. 2 videos in the same week. It's so funny because Becky, I know, she had commented on my video yesterday, and she said, you know, that you're telling us that you're not going to, you know, be around so much, and that's not fair, and, you know, and I totally get it. You know, I didn't want you guys to think I'm not going to be doing videos at all. It's just, you know, I'm going to do them as I have time, and I'm going to make an extra effort to do that. Like today, I felt like this was pretty important to talk about, especially for those who are pre-op, can kind of foresee problems along the way, challenges, and the ones that are going through it with me also. You guys know that it's difficult to, like, it's a lifestyle. Cliche as it sounds, it's a lifestyle, and it's difficult to stick to it every single day. And, you know, some days I just kind of like, I want to take a break from gastric bypass life and do what I want. And not pig out or binge, but I'm making poor mistakes and not exercising, not taking my vitamins, my vitamins, I haven't been doing anything right lately, guys, and I think that's why it finally caught up with me, and my nurse told me flat out, you're doing things wrong, so if you want to lose that extra, you know, 70 pounds before the year is up, I think I really can do it. I think I can lose the 70 pounds before my anniversary, which would be October. Let me tell you, 2 seconds. I can't believe okay. October 12th is my surgery. Oh my god. I don't even, you know what's so funny? I have the worst short-term memory, and I know my surgery was in October. I think it was the 12th. I don't know. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, just stay focused. If you feel like you're slipping, you know, make a video and vent about it. I mean, be honest, be accountable. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of reactions, and no, you shouldn't be doing that, but you know what, I sound like it annoys me, and it does annoy me, but I need to hear it. You know, I need to make sure that people out there understand the severity of making these mistakes, and this is where these patterns are the ones that put you in there in the first place, and I want to get rid of those patterns altogether. I don't want them sneaking up on me like they've been, and, you know, Not proud of myself. So anyway, I'm starting a whole new leaf this morning. I don't know, maybe I'll tell my friend she wants to go walk with me. I don't have to go nowhere till way later. So yeah, so just, you know, if you feel a weakness, you know, tell somebody about it. That way they can motivate you and push you on. My husband has a problem with saying no to me, so I think that he would see me snack on things I shouldn't be and he wouldn't say anything, but I'm going to talk to him when he gets home from work today and just say, you need to just, even if I give you the stink eye, even if I want to bite your leg off, or if I get all crazy with you, tell me, you know what, that's why you didn't lose any weight for 2 weeks, and then, you know, so I can stay on track. So anyway, alright, you guys have a great day. It's a beautiful day in Southern California. I have to rant about the weather because it's going to be like triple digits this weekend, and we're going swimming, and we're going to have a barbecue on Sunday, so I'm very excited. Summer looks like it's upon us, even though spring just started. That's California for you. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.